Yo, what's up everybody? It's game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. You see Denny Tice and his teammates getting ready. The New Orleans Hornets are up 1-0 on the Philadelphia 76ers here. And the Hornets are looking to win the franchise's first ever championship. A franchise that's been around is 20 odd years. You'd say that had some playoff success but not enough to win a title. Denny Tice, Anthony Davis, the two dynamic rookies starting on his team. They're looking to make it a change of scenery. They're looking to, make it cool to be a fan of the New Orleans Hornets again. You see Denny, though, missing his first shot, and Jay Rich is just off on the fast break by himself. Could this mean the Sixers are actually ready to play? Because game 1, they definitely were not ready in that first quarter, and that was kind of the defining moment of that game. This time, though, it looks like they might be ready, but as you can see, Anthony Davis gets an and 1. He had a great game 1. Hopefully, he can keep it up for game 2, and the refs had a big part to do with this game. You saw, Davis got the and 1, then Tice somehow got, drew a foul, or Turner, I should say, drew a foul on Tice. I don't know how that happened. I was just standing there. Then all of a sudden, Evan Turner shoulders me. So, yeah, we just got to live with that. Make some transition threes to help make up for it. You see Denny knocking that down. Looking for Eric Gordon up ahead. Richardson tried to gamble, missed, and Eric Gordon gets an easy dunk because of that. And speaking of easy buckets, look at Denny driving into the paint. No one is there to guard the paint, and Denny gets set to go. There, Robin Lopez, little fancy move, making that harder than he should have, but nonetheless gets it to go down. And the Hornets, just trying to get some sort of flow. We don't expect to get a blowout every game. I mean, it's the finals. These guys made it to the finals for a reason, but we just gotta push. We gotta show them that we are the superior team, And see, Denny could have easily. I think I was trying to go for a layup, and I ended up pulling up. But I still knocked it down, so it's all good. And then look at George Hill. For the people who were wondering about if I'm playing in Hall of Fame, some people questioned after the first game. George Hill kind of put on a little representation of whether it's Hall of Fame. And look at this, I believe Nick Young gets a foul there. And then Bynum, I believe, gets called for a loose foul. Yeah, Bynum just randomly gets called for a loose foul, trying to go for the offensive rebound. And he has 3 fouls early. And you see me doing a little wraparound pass to Hakeem Warwick. And then Thaddeus Young was just going off in his first quarter. He had 15. Look at Jason wide open. I'm giving it to him. He's going to take that and make that. That's his shot. That's his shot. And by the way, George Hill, Hall of Fame verification. Yeah, we're on Hall of Fame. We're on Hall of Fame. Moving on. Now that we got that covered, let's go. Oh, I was looking for Jason, but the paint was wide open, so I was like, okay, I got that. And now they start trying to double team me. And once they start double teaming, it makes the game way easier. Because as you can see, easy ball drives to the paint. This time I give it to Robin Lopez, who pulls up the little free throw line shot, knocks that down. So yeah, the double teaming definitely makes things easier. Look at Evan Turner just drawing fouls on people. Roger Mason gets that. Though Evan Turner misses the free throw, and you know what that means. What? Wait, that's a foul on me? That's a foul on me? First of all, I don't even know how I turned that over. That's the same thing we do every single time on the fast break, me and Eric Gordon. Except for this time, not only did I somehow turn the ball over, I somehow drew a foul. I swear, I didn't hit X or anything. I didn't even know I was turning the ball over. All that happened so fast. So, no idea what happened there and how I got my second foul. But that's the way the refs want to call the game. Well, we're in a tough bat, but we're going to try to, we can't complain too much. We just got to, keep our heads in and go at it, So, Denny with 2 fouls early, in foul trouble, giving it to Henry. Nice feed. He's wide open because they want to double team Denny, but they don't know that he's always looking to pass to his teammates. Already with 11 assists, so, Denny's doing his thing. Hornets up by 6, giving to Jason. He's knocking that down. You just know he's going to knock that down. He may be rated like a 60-something. He might even be a great defensive player. But on offense, he is lethal from that mid-range area, And look at George Hill. Okay, I get it. You're playing in Hall of Fame and stuff, but you don't got to keep on making these tough shots. You're not that good. You're not Kobe or anything, all right? I thought we got rid of Kobe. I didn't know we had a little Mamba Jr. playing in George Hill. And now look at this. The Sixers are in bonus territory here with 5:26 left in the second quarter. Okay, refs, okay. I guess they don't want to see the small market, succeeding and all this. And look at this. How many times is this going to happen? They just keep on missing the second free throw, and that's going to be a run out every time. Unless, they decide to call a foul on Denny. Otherwise, that won't happen. And look at this. Roger Mason, wide open 3. Gives it to Anthony Davis for the awkward shot. Come on, Mason. You got to shoot that. And then on the fast break, Nick Young takes it in. And the Sixers, they're pushing back. As soon as the Hornets tried to push away, the Sixers got back in. And part of that was because, the refs were kind of giving out a helping hand, You see Bynum That was a foul, though. That was probably a foul. They were hacking, buying them in there. But still, 6 fouls in this? Okay. Okay, refs. Denny going into the paint, though. And you can tell, like, I couldn't get that much fouls drawn, like, on us, you know? I was going to the paint a ton in this game, but there's not that much fouls. A few times you'll see I clearly get hacked, but, otherwise, you know, Denny's having an extremely efficient game. Forget the refs and all that. Denny having an extremely efficient game. 88% shooting. Let me get this one down too while I'm at it. Even though he missed his first shot, he only missed like 1 shot for the rest of the game. And driving into the paint here to beat the shot clock in the second quarter. Then he's shooting like almost 90% here. And the Hornets are up by 10. So the refs can go screw themselves. We're shooting 73%. They shouldn't be in this game. But we look to put them away in the second half. Denny with a solid 37 in the first half. A very solid 37 in the first half. Highly efficient 37. And with the assist, giving it to Ed Davis. So, you know, playing lights out in the postseason. You know, this was not the level of play Denny had in the just the regular season. But it seems like in the postseason, everything just stepped up. The team stepped up. We're not losing points when Denny goes on the bench. And that's what it takes to win a championship. That's what we preached since day one. We were playing Memphis. So look at the points in the paint differential. We have 56. You think we'd be the ones that are would have our team in foul trouble, but it's whatever. And there I do a bad reach in. That was a bad foul attempt by me. But having 2 fouls, not a smart call. And then there, Eric Gordon, you know he's gonna knock that down. But yeah, I'm now at 3 fouls and I'm back into foul trouble. And then look at this nonsense. Like, how many times are they gonna get weird fouls on me? Like, I'm barely doing anything, and they're just, you know, throwing their bodies into me. And the refs, it's like they have like a little inside deal there. Throw your body into Denny, and you can draw a foul on him, you know. Like, okay, now Evan Turner draws a foul here, gets the and one like he's been doing for quite a bit in this game. And it's like, alright, they're throwing themselves into us, but they get to draw the fouls. That's cool. You see Aminu drawing a foul there, almost got that one to go, but got fouled by Holiday, got put on the line after Denny missed the shot. And then, was that Jay Rich that did a spin there, or is that Evan Turner? I couldn't tell. One of them just put a big spin move there. I believe Drew Holiday gets dropped, but we can't make the shot, so it's a 5-point game still. I still believe the refs are keeping them in this game. They shouldn't be in it. Otherwise, we're going to pull away, baby. We're going to pull away. My throat's still a little bit sore. Eric Gordon's still making jams like that, and they're still calling fouls on weak stuff like that. Nick Young and 1. 4th foul of the quarter, and when I come back, what a surprise, we're in the bonus. And I'm immediately checking, like, okay, what is the foul differential? Okay, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, you know? This is just absolute. And plus, they tied the game up when I came back in. So now I gotta push back, and it's a close game, and it's frustrating me more and more. Here, Bynum gets fouled by, I believe, Ed Davis. 17 fouls, second quarter in a row. We're in deep foul trouble here. You see the amount of times I'm drawing the paint. I'm like, all right, I gotta draw a foul eventually. You know, here I get double team. Fine, Ed Davis, and he throws it down. Like I said, we can't lose our composure, but it's starting to happen anyways. You know, as a rookie, it's easy to lose your composure, and that's what's going on with Denny right now. It's just happening slowly. Here, Aminu, for some reason, does this weird thing, but he makes it anyway, so it's all good. It's all good when he makes it, but when he doesn't, it's like, what the hell are you doing, bro? But, you know, it looks like it's going to be one of those close games right now. It looks like it's going to be one of those close games, as Roger Mason, once again, does not pull for the shot that's open. And, oh, what a surprise. Anthony Davis gets called for the offensive foul. That's cool. 18 foul. 18 foul. Like, how did that? Hold on. I'm done. 19 foul. Okay, refs. Okay, I get it. They want to see the bigger market win. I get it. Davis Stern called in a little vendetta here. It's all good. And now, look at me. I'm driving in the paint. I'm getting contact 2 times in a row. And we're the foul calls on us. They call these little baby fouls whenever they throw their bodies into us. But we can't get them otherwise, you know, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. I'm just letting you guys know the mindset of me while I'm playing this game. You might be like, shut the hell up, dude. These guys perfectly deserve to have you in foul trouble. You're playing terrible defense or something like that. You know, I know you guys are thinking something like that. But in my perspective, it's like, what the hell are you guys doing? Like, enough. Enough is enough. And now, speaking of enough is enough, the double teams, you know, there's enough of the double teams. That's not going to work. I'm going to find Eric Gordon, and I'm going to let him knock that down, right? As long as he makes that, it's a good play. But it's always a good play because it's wide open. This is a good play. But, of course, the refs, you know, they got to call their fouls. Though, this time it works out. Denny driving wide open into the paint. And we fell back a little bit. Now we're down 3. We were down 8 earlier, but we're starting to make a push. There, that's my bad. But, oh, my God. Really? Just because I touch him? I might have even sneezed on him. I might not even touch him. I might just sneeze on him. That's an and 1, and now it's Denny's 5th foul. And look at this. Denny wants to go after the ref, but Eric Gordon had to hold him back. To say Denny is tense is an understatement. pissed off to the max. Rage level 100 on Denny. And this broken play actually ends up being a good thing because Denny has a wide open 3 and he knocks that down, bringing it back to a 3-point game. He's frustrated with the rest, but he is still balling. 48 points, 21 assists, 67% from 3-point range. Just a very, very efficient game. Going back into the paint here, but I get knocked down by Bynum. And where's the call? I'm immediately like, okay, hold up. Bynum literally knocked me to the ground. He might have gotten the ball, but he also just threw me into the ground with a shoulder. But there's no foul. Okay, whatever. So I got to get back and play defense. All right. And then I just walk into the paint, and I fell out of the game. Since when? I just walked back on defense. I didn't do anything. I just walked back. Evan Turner for like the 50th time throws his damn shoulder into me. And that's a foul, and I fell out of the game, and the Sixers win. Okay, I'm done. You know, it's like everything is just ridiculous. You see the stats after the game? First of all, 3 people fouled out on my team. Me, Ed Davis, and Anthony Davis all fouled out of the game. The foul differential was like 27-8. Even though we had like 76 points in the paint compared to like 55. So the stats just don't add up to why, except for the fact that this game, I don't want to say fixed, but the refs definitely had a vendetta against us. So, wow. So the Sixers tie up the series just like that because the refs won them. So look at the shooting percentages. We should easily be up ahead, but it's whatever, man. I'll catch you guys next video. Like the video, subscribe, and I'm out.
Heading home with the series tied at 1 game apiece, do you feel like you're in control of the finals now?
Oh, we're in absolute control now. Look, we came in here knowing that if we got one in their building, this series could be wrapped up in a hurry, man. And we did just that. We were able to split, and now they got to travel to our court where, make no mistake about it, we are beasts, baby. I can guarantee that we're going to come out and take the first game at home. Go ahead and print that. Zah!
And by the way, the refs were calling a BS game, and they can kiss my